What's up? Let's make some dreams come true. Hopefully yours. This is going to be for more advanced players. I'm going to show you some new language. I'm going to let you hear some of the language first, and then you can see what it's about. I'll play a couple lines, and then I'm going to have you play after me, and I'm going to teach you some of this kind of jazzy language. All right. So first, let's see if you can kind of figure out what it is. Okay. So did you figure out what it was? So it might sound kind of pentatonic. This is all based out of the F major scale, basically, but you could also think of it as the D minor pentatonic scale, you know? Or the A minor pentatonic scale. These two pentatonics, right, they sound pretty cool together. Between the two of them, you pretty much have all the notes in the F major scale. But the thing that I was playing for you in the beginning was organizing it by fourths. So this is a fourth, this is a fourth. And especially if we stack fourths, like a fourth followed by a fourth. And those are all fourths. So we can play. Maybe we'll start with just an idea like that, so you can just start to hear that. I'll give you a couple exercises I want to make sure you know about, because a lot of these you can do by ear. You can work on with me in this, but also I'm going to link below to my workbook on fourths. I think we've got it for violin, viola, and cello. So just to make it a faster process, if you want that, you can read a lot of these exercises that I've developed and put them in a workbook form. So let's see here. So just let's work on this exercise, just playing fourths, okay? We'll start on the note G, and we're in the F major scale. Bo-dee, bo-dee, bo-dee. Just going up to bo-dee, bo-dee, bo-dee. Let's go back down. I'm going to do three of them. You repeat after me. So on G. Start on C. Just fourths. From F. B flat. Come from down. So you want to take this at whatever tempo you can. And again, it will accelerate it if you read out of my workbook, because you just play it off the page and then you kind of might memorize it faster. But basically, like if I just accelerated that, then we're just playing a fourth from every note in the F major scale. Right? So I'll give you a pass just to try it, let you hear what it sounds like. Just try that for a second at your pace. You might even go rest, something like that. Just take a second. Try to play some of those fourths. Okay, now for the next exercise. So the next exercise, we're going to stack two fourths, just like that. So you play after me. Bo-bo-dee, bo-bo-bee, B flat, C, bo-bo-bee, bo-bo-bee, bo-bo-bee. Now I'm going to flip that around, so we'll come down, but I'm going to do an inversion like this. Right? So again, this is just a way for you to hear it, hear what it sounds like, play each phrase back, start to develop the ears for it. Now I'm going to show you kind of a secret about this too, because sevenths, especially when we're stacking 2/4, then the outside of that looks like a seventh. So we could just practice sevenths. Go up. You try to play this as double stops. So just try some sevenths for a second. Just see how it feels to you. Different ways to play sevenths. Ready, go. Cool. Let's look just while we're messing around. And again, the sevenths and the fourths, a lot of that you'll get in the workbook link below. Let's look at fifths though. Fifths are interesting too. Let's see here. So if we do, well, we just play, we'll play 4/5 from every degree. So we start from G, in the key of F major, then we start on A. This is a tricky one. We start on B flat, we start on C, on D, on E, on F. You could stagger it like, or, so play around with fifths for just a minute. Then we're gonna do something totally different. We'll do a little play along. Here we go. 2 and 3. Choosing fifths out of the F major scale, 1 flat. Stick with that. I'm going to change the groove, but it's the same key. Same key. All right, so these two grooves, this one we were just listening to here is G minor 7. It goes to C sus, also known as C7, right? So it's basically 2/5 out of the key of F. It's a 2 to a 5. You can really just think of it as just always sitting on C7 if you want. This other groove is more of a stable, so it's going from D minor. It's all in the same scale though. D minor to B flat major 7. Okay? Those are the two grooves we're working with. No matter which one of these, we still can use these two minor pentatonic scales I was referring to in the beginning. So now what I'm going to do is just let you work out and hear the sound of those two pentatonics. All right? Because usually whenever there's a major scale involved, there's actually 3 pentatonics that you can access just from within that major scale. But 2 of them usually will sound good depending on the chord progression. So, and all that stuff, again, if you want to go deeper, just check the links below. You can even set up a lesson with me. First-time students can all take a free lesson. I'll link to that. So play some lines back to me. I'm going to tell you the pentatonic I'm working out of. Then I'm just going to work out of that pentatonic. You can play my line back, or you can just stay in that scale. So first I'm going to start with A minor pentatonic. All right? And if you don't know what the A minor pentatonic scale is, get my book with all my jazz scales, or Google it. Here we go. So I'm starting A minor. You can play the line back to me, or you can play your own line out of A minor pentatonic, just so we hear the difference. I messed that up. A minor. Now I'm going to D minor pentatonic. It probably feels more concrete to you, but both of these work. Minor pentatonic. Staying on D minor pentatonic. D minor pentatonic. You're like, is that D minor? Yes, it is. It's using more fourths and sevenths. Just try to emulate the sound. You don't have to get every single note. Staying on this groove, but with A minor pentatonic. Pentatonic. Staying on A minor pentatonic. Time with that. Just wider intervals. The same progression going to D minor now. There you go. There's some pentatonics. So just to round this out, let's do some more trading. We'll just trade lines. I'm going to use more chromaticism this time as well. I also have a chromatic workbook. All the different workbooks, all the scale book, the fourths exercises, chromatic exercises, harmony hymn book, all these come with a trial of Creative Strings Academy. And also with my trial of Creative Strings Academy, you can take a one-time free private lesson with me, all new members. And that's where I will literally help you with anything you want help with, just getting you pointed on the right track. I'm going to link to that below. I recommend you check it out just if you want to save more time to accelerate your process of figuring out what's next for you, you know, how to learn the next sound, the language, harmonic, rhythmic language, whatever it is that you want to master. Something about improvisation, however you want to get to your next level, a faster, more direct way. Sign up, come work with me. Here we go. So we're going to trade, play after me. Let's see here. Get up, get ready for this. So you don't have to play my line. You can play whatever you want, and you just play after me. If you want to play my line, you can. Taking some chances. Why not? See what happens if you just play chromatic. Just go for it. You know, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Change the groove. All right, cool. Check the links. Come back around, hit me up. Let me know how you like this. Subscribe, all that stuff. Have a good one. See ya.